SCP-001 Key. Object Class is Thaumiel. SCP-001 Key is the collective designation for a series of inanimate objects artificially linked to SCP-001 using conceptual engineering. Although the specific behavior of each SCP-001 Key instance differs, the consistent characteristics of a successful SCP-001 Key instances are an inability to act while under observation, a hostility towards conscious life, the capacity to end conscious life if given the opportunity. All instances of SCP-001 Key were created in the hopes that, by conceptually linking to SCP-001, observation of SCP-001 Key would equal to observation of SCP-001, thus resulting in a halt to obliterations. Addendum 001 Key 1 Instance Log. The following is a record of instances created as part of the SCP-001 Key project. Note that only the successful instances of SCP-001 Key have been recorded. A full list of all instances produced is available from the Site-01 archives. Instance SCP-001 Key 03. Instance took the form of a humanoid statue which, when unobserved, appeared behind the nearest individual in a threatening posture. Comments. Subject judged only as a partial success. It is unclear whether its behavior is due to actual hostility or simply playfulness. Relocated. Dr. Moto. SCP-001 Key 07. Instance took the form of a humanoid statue which, when unobserved, attempts to snap the neck of the nearest individual. Comments. Success! Subject demonstrates all three properties required for a viable SCP-001 Key instance, and the minor scale of its attack makes it easily manageable. Although we must continue producing instances for the greatest risk of success, this is a very good sign. Dr. Moto. SCP-001 Key 12. Instance took the form of a spherical sculpture floating 1 meter in the air. Immediately after becoming unobserved for a period of 0.2 seconds, SCP-001 Key 12 violently exploded, resulting in the deaths of attending personnel. Comments. Although the instance was a success in terms of demonstrating the required characteristics, it was an unequivocal failure, and the fact that it immediately self-terminated. The deaths are a tragedy, too. But as long as we can achieve our goal, the lives we will save will be more than equal. Dr. Moto. SCP-001 Key 13. Instance took the form of a sculpture of a human head 3 meters in height and 2 meters in width. When unobserved, SCP-001 Key 13 immediately breached containment by ramming through the nearest wall at extremely high speeds and proceeding to attempt an escape from Site-01. Instance was recontained after breaching the outer wall of Site-01 and attempting to flee across the desert. Comments. Unclear whether this instance demonstrated the required characteristics. While the escape resulted in the deaths of 19 personnel, God rest their souls, it's unclear whether this was intentional or simply collateral damage. All the same, I've ordered this one terminated due to the difficulty of containment. Dr. Moto. SCP-001 Key 14. Instance took the form of a complex of intersecting stalagmites and stalactites, with a series of coral-like growths erupting from the central mass. When unobserved for 0.2 seconds, no activity was immediately observed. However, later investigation revealed that during those 0.2 seconds, 142 civilians staying in the hotel were killed via spontaneous and simultaneous human combustion. Comments. An unacceptable loss of life and breach of secrecy. I'm told anomalous means had to be used to prevent the collapse of the veil in this case. I've ordered an immediate halt to production of SCP-001 Key instances. If the principles behind the project hold, observation of all the extant instances we've produced so far should be sufficient to prevent SCP-001 from acting. At any rate, there have been no obliterations recorded since the project began. Dr. Moto. SCP-001 Key Special Containment Procedures. Materials used for the creation of SCP-001 Key instances are to be stored in a secure warehouse at Site-01. Any record of the concepts used to link an instance of SCP-001 Key to SCP-001 is to be kept only on the secure Site-01 database, and amnestic therapy is to be used to prevent knowledge of said concepts from leaving Site-01. Any non-viable SCP-001 Key instances created as part of the project are to be stored in containment for further study that may benefit SCP-001 research efforts. Once the capabilities of SCP-001 Key instances have been fully ascertained, containment of them in locations outside Site-01 is approved. In order to maintain potential containment of SCP-001, however, all instances of SCP-001 Key must remain under observation at all times. All creation of new SCP-001 Key instances and research of existing SCP-001 Key instances must be approved by Dr. Moto. Addendum 001 Key 02. On 01/29/1993, the first observed double obliteration event caused by SCP-001 was recorded in Rome, Italy, with 2 tourists spontaneously being erased. It was later confirmed that, at the time of this event, all extant instances of SCP-001 Key were being observed. Several hours following the news of this event, Dr. Moto left the following note in his office. "We've been looking at nothing. I'm sorry, Administrator. I failed you, sir." Dr. Moto's body was later found in the temporary containment chamber of an SCP-001 Key instance, having entered under the guise of performing vital research using his Project Head authorization. Cause of death confirmed as a broken neck. The project was discontinued, and all remaining SCP-001 Key instances were moved to Site-19, 1993. Addendum 001 Key 03. Following the cancellation of the SCP-001 Key project, all remaining resources were reallocated to the construction and launch of an experimental extraplanetary observation module. For more information on this project, consult the attached file.